In this video, I'm going to take you along with me in screen printing an actual order, and not just any order, but a 4-color design. So buckle your seatbelts and let's go for the ride from start to finish. My name is Bobby Delank, and I am the owner of Aesthetic Imprints, which is a custom apparel company based out of Maryland, and we specialize in screen printing. And I'm just documenting my journey as a screen print shop owner, so if you want to tag along and join this journey with me, please scroll down, subscribe, hit the like button, and let's go. Now, in order to even start printing, you got to know what you're printing. So in this case, we're going to be printing this design, which is 4-color back and a 1-color screen print in the front. As you can see, we'll be using red ink, yellow, gray, and then there's black. There's a black border around it. So in order to do this, you need to separate everything, which I already did right here, which this is the yellow, this is the gray, this is the black, and this is the red. So you want to add registration marks so that when this prints out, you can align the screens properly. So I'm not going to show you guys how I did the separations because that's going to be a long video if I was to do this right now. But if you guys want to see that, I can do that. I can always do that in the next video. Now, what you want to do is unbox all the orders that you have to print with that design and start organizing them. So these are all the hoodies that I'm doing. There's a bunch of t-shirts. There's just a bunch of stuff. So you need to organize all this so that it is ready to print. And then you go and burn the screens, or you do the screens first. I just happen to do this first right now. Alright guys, here's the transparency films. It's sitting on the exposure unit right now. The gray, red, yellow, and yeah, let's go do this. Now, once you get the screens made, you want them to dry. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but just let them dry and then come back. Alright you guys, now I got the conveyor dryer heated up. I turned it on a couple minutes ago, and I got the flash dryer heated up. Now that the screens are dry, the front chest print is right here. What you want to do is align it, lock it into place. I'll give you guys a closer look, so let's go. Basically, what you want to do is align this registration marks to your chest line, which is right there. Now add the ink, which we're using white, and then we can begin production. Now I'm going to show you guys the first test print. There you have it. I printed perfectly, thank God. Now you basically let it sit under the flash dryer for a couple seconds, just so it gets tacky enough. You don't want to cure it while it's under there. You want it to get tacky where no ink gets on your hand. And do the other print. And there you have it. All right, now that the design went through the conveyor dryer, it is cured, and as you can see, it printed perfectly. The details are all there, and we do stretch tests, so make sure everything is there, intact, and it's cured, and it's not cracking. So now we can begin production. Alright guys, the front design is all done and all of the items came out nice. Hoodies. But unfortunately these thick hoodies, they kept moving on me. These printed fine, but there's some that just messed up. Like that one. As you can see, it's super blurry and misimprinted. So as you can see, the hoodie didn't print well. Most of them printed well, but it was so hard to do it. The hoodie just wouldn't hold onto the board just because of how thick they are. I sprayed palette, I sprayed spray adhesive and even water-based glue. Nothing seemed to work unless, I don't know, something keeps happening. It can barely even do a 1-color print. So I don't know how I'll do a 4-color back print. So we'll either have to just not do the 4-color back print for the hoodies. I don't know, but we'll definitely do the t-shirts. The yellow ink just came, so let's go do that. Woo! Well, why how the tables have turned. This day just went from great to even better. This back design printed perfectly. And I mean, that looks clean. Let me give you guys a closer look and let me show you the process. I'm going to show you guys step by step on how I did this. Let me just tape up these registration marks because everything is fully aligned. Alright, let's do this. So we're gonna put the shirt on. First, we're gonna print the gray wherever the squeegee is. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. There's that. And then you let it sit under the flash for a couple seconds. So we're going to do a print/print for each color. I don't really need to do a print/print, but I want the ink to pop out. I want it to be bright and opaque, so we are going to do that. And you want it so that it's tacky, but it doesn't come on your hand. This is a dope design. I love this design. It's very detail oriented. In a good way though. All these colors are popping, even though there's no white underbase and it's a black shirt. I'm surprised, but it's good. And the yellow ink finally came, so we get to do that. But the yellow is a little dull with the black shirt, so we definitely should do a print/print for that one. You don't need too much time under the flash dryer. And then last but not least, you don't really need it for the black shirt. We're still gonna do it. It's the black print. This one we won't even flood. We'll just because I don't want too much of the black to lay down. And there you have it. Let me show you guys a close-up. Check that out. This is just coming out amazing. I'm loving how this is coming out. Beautiful. Alright guys, I'm giving you guys an update. It's 7 o'clock right now. I started at like 9 a.m. and I'm still going. But here's the tan one. I love this tan one. But yeah, we still got the long sleeves left to do and the hoodies. And the hoodies are going to be a total nightmare. So this is going to be a long night. there you have it, guys. This print came out fire. Everything came out bright, opaque, smooth, and yeah. Yesterday we actually delivered. Me and my brother actually went and delivered this at like 12 at midnight, just because the client needed it that morning. So it was either deliver it at 5 a.m. or go yesterday. So we just put it in his truck, and everything turned out great. And I didn't really end this video yesterday. This is the next morning, like I said. Yesterday was just hard. I couldn't feel my body at the end of the day. It was like a 14-hour straight work day, so it was a lot of labor. My hands hurt. Doing all this on a manual press is starting to get hard. So I was like, man, auto wouldn't be the worst idea right now, but that is very expensive. So maybe down the line, I want to focus on getting an embroidery machine now. But this print came out nice. If you guys want to see a step-by-step video on a multicolor print, let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll definitely cook a step-by-step video up. And if you have other video recommendations for me, let me know down in the comment section below. I can't even talk. And like this video, share, subscribe, and yeah, let's go. I'll see you guys in the next video.